Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Lou Ann and welcome to Blackberryrock Homestead. Today, I know I haven't done it in a while. Let's make us a little cooker recipe. So let me turn the camera around and let's go get to cooking. So I thought I had my taco seasoning mix. I make my own. So you're getting an extra video, an extra little tidbit recipe. So I have in this deal, I got a 2 teaspoons of chili powder, teaspoon and a half of ground cumin, and a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and a half a teaspoon of salt. I will be putting a pinch of red pepper in here, and I need to add a fourth a teaspoon of black pepper, a fourth a teaspoon of dry oregano, which I will probably use Italian seasoning. That's probably what I use on this because that's what I have. I always use what I have. A fourth a teaspoon of garlic powder, a fourth a teaspoon of onion powder. Since I don't have the garlic powder, since I'm going to be making this, I will probably use this, recipe, for the whole recipe that I'm making today. So let's get back to the recipe of the slow cooker palooza recipe. So the first thing we got to do is to brown a pound of hamburger meat with 1 cut up onion, which is coarsely chopped. And I am making taco bake in the crock pot today. So that is what I'm making. And I will add a photo of the book that this recipe came out of. And I'm going to do a little bit different on the recipe. I'm not using hamburger. I'm using sausage. This is our go-to usually. So I got to brown this sausage and the onion. At least brown the sausage point of it. And then we're supposed to drain this. I'm not going to drain it. Well, I'm going to drain it. But we're supposed to add tomato sauce and our taco seasoning and some water. But I'm not going to do that way. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the crock pot after this gets brown. So there you go, what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the recipe differently because I really don't want the recipe cooked in my iron skillet just in case I need it for something else. So let's turn the camera around. Let me show you the rest of the stuff that is going in, and I'm just going to put it in the crock pot right now. So we need to add, you're supposed to add this to the hamburger meat and stuff, but I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I'm just going to add it to my crock pot. So we need a 3/4 cup of water, a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm going to use my chili sauce, a package of 8-ounce shell macaroni, and a can of mild green chilies. And a package of taco seasoning. I'm going to add that right now to here. And then let me go get the rest of the ingredients and I'll be right back. So now I'm going to add my homemade chili sauce. You're supposed to use a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. I figured, well, the chili sauce will give it a good flavor. I'm going to add 1 can of the chopped green chilies. Oh, and I might add, Chili Fest is coming on, so please email me. I will try to put my email down below, and that will be in the month of October of that. So now I need to go check on my sausage and onion, and I'll be right back. So now I'm adding my sausage to this, and I will add, that is part of it. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of it, and we will go ahead and stir this yummy mix. We got one more ingredient we're going to add to this, so hold on. It calls for macaroni, but I was cleaning out my freezer, at least one of the freezers, And I came across this penne, so that is what I'm putting in here. Looks like it'll be alright. So this is called taco bake. So now I'm going to put it in a put it in the crock pot, and I'm going to go ahead and bake it. Well, cook it for 6 to 8 hours, which will be about 8 or 9 hours. Or you could cook this on high for 3 to 4 hours. But in the last 30 minutes of this cooking, I got to top it with cheddar cheese. I got some cheese, sliced cheese, so that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the crock pot. Well, it's already in the crock part of it. Just put it in the actual deal that cooks it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and let's go take a look outside. Y'all, it is raining today. It is so raining today. After it stops raining, I'll go outside and do my chores. But as of right now, my chores are on hold to a point. I may need to go and check a few things while I run out there. So, but supper's on, so there you go.